Hello everybody, and thank you so much for coming by and checking out another one of my stream VODs. I am streaming weekly on twitch.tv/CommonlyPets, as well as here on my YouTube channel, so if you want to come by and see the chaos, you can. But for now, let's get into the VOD.
Head over to Eastpool.
I hear the levies are due to go up. The slumbering jungle.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Yeah.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Only a few. Alright, guess we're fighting. I was gonna try and just go past him. God, I love that ability.
You there! Over here!
What's up, man?
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfins, are you?
Yes.
Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here.
Yes.
They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead.
Yeah, that's usually how that works.
No fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
All right, all right. Let's go take care of them. They would have been in our way anyway.
Only and mean.
Over here. Get him.
Come on.
Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy.
I'm to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Yes. Yes. Hey, yo.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me
No
to
need
get
to be
rid of
rude.
the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. Served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Uh-huh. I have so much gil.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Love it. It's so small and quiet.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Like how they both got prepared.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
I love this. So nice, so wholesome.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Love this for them.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This
It's
house
dangerous
holds a lot of
here.
memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. I hate her.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
I hate her so much.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
I know she's a bitch.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
About that.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest.
She's so
We
nice.
can talk later.
She's so nice. I feel bad.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others...
Ripperoni, man.
Then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Vaguely, yes. It was a very long time ago.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me.
Yes!
The heavens must have a plan for us.
Well, that's awkward. Oh well.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
Ignore me, you guys. I have alcohol.
Sleep well.
Ignore me, guys. I had a Four Loko for the first time last night, and I didn't realize it was beer, and then was like, the longer I drink this, the worse it gets.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
So he also had a snatched waist?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
She gave us a cool sword, too.
I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Honestly, look at how snatched Clive's waist is.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Hell yeah, look at that.
If we follow the road to the north, It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Look at how snatched his waist is. It's the big titties and the itty bitty waist.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing... his clothes.
I like how his dad also had a snatched waist.
If I'm not mistaken, she always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons
The biggest of tragedies in this game is when the Dilf died.
You'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
It's got like 3 types of corsets going on in that fucking shirt.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The
Not
plan
much to return
was
to.
send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
Yeah,
So
because
they've
they
been
treat them
here
like less
ever
than
since.
garbage.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand.
Oi.
You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
Of course.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service.
I have a
Only
little
that
bowl
you
of cereal
meet
next to
with
me.
him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure as ours.
Nobody's here. Hello?
He's not here.
Clearly not.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What,
It seems like everybody
what
who's
business
old
do you have
enough
with
to
him, if you don't mind
know
me asking?
that are in Eastpool
You're not
definitely
from the capital
know
too, are
who
you?
Jill and Clive are.
We are.
But those who are not
Well, then it's
are
a
just
pleasure
like,
to
oh,
meet a
you're
fellow
new.
Rosalithian.
Who are you?
I was born and raised down Market Street. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and
If
up
you're
and
old
up,
enough
even
to
as the
remember,
blood
you should
took
know
our
who they
eyes.
are.
Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Hey, yo.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now.
Good for him.
But
Better
I
than
forget the
knowing
poor fool chatting away
or
to
living in the
Archduke.
present, I suppose.
Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have
I
a
don't
word
like
with
the
him.
face he made.
Patrick the chocobo
Like,
keeper. Thank you.
before he
We
told
will.
them. That was a little sus. I don't trust that guy.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Jump down the steps. Hey, yo.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
He's around here somewhere.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
Yes, and?
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella.
Yeah.
How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Because we do. Yeah, just tell him everything, why not? I'm sure it won't, you know, end poorly.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
We shall find him.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Man, this old man got pretty far. Very athletic for an old man. For a senile old man.
There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
So let's kill him. Anyway.
Get him, boy! That's enough! There, boy!
Fun. Hey, you old man.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace.
The instant, like, switch he
I prayed
had.
to the founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then?
No.
There is still a
we
place for me
won't.
in the kitchens.
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would
I got
gladly
really
wait
distracted
till my
staring at the
dying
details
day.
of the chainmail. I just, like, spaced out and just stared at the chainmail.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves.
There's like 10 people who live here now.
If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back?
Yes.
I should very much like to speak with you
There's
again,
only one
if
way
you
to
have the
go,
time,
and it's through
regarding the
Eastpool.
future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Let's go. It really is at the doorstep, huh?
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
It is absolutely insane. Like, this shit looks crazy.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Getting so many potions.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
So far away.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Yes, the truth. See, it looks like we've done all the side missions in the area, which is nice. So let's go to Phoenix Gate. Just jump on over to Phoenix Gate real quick. He's doing a sniff snoop.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
That's fine.
Let's have a look around.
This is so pretty.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
It's just so pretty.
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
Well, I guess we gotta go take care of that.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Then let's go. Jump down the stairs.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name.
Yep.
This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Inside, maybe?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Which you have. Very fancy and intricate door.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Sick. Let's go. God, this music is so
Another gate.
good.
Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
It is very intricate.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Well...
What do we do?
The usual.
Fair. That is the usual. Oh, that was fast. They got little lightsabers. just hit it, it'll stop.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this?
You
This
right.
must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
They're really just living their best lives down here.
Sick of Togo. Sick of Togo. Unit's over.
Well, that worked. Pick it open. Nope, that's the wrong way. This area is so pretty.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it.
Then let's do it. I put it close to Stagger at least. Come on, halfway there.
Get him. There, boy. Sick of Togo.
What a dummy dumb. Stagger.
Sick of Togo.
Does any of this make sense to you?
Nah.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Let's get going. Open 50 million doors. It'll be fine. Yay, my favorite.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
There, boy.
Their little faces, though, are so silly.
Sick of Togo. Not this time.
Hey, yo, girl, hit them with ice.
Sick of
You have
Togo.
fire resistance.
Get him.
At least they don't explode.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Yeah. Up
Here
we go.
again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
This won't be easy.
was fast. Whoop.
There, boy.
I'm bad.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Let's do a quick AoE.
You know what to do.
And there's that. Done. Got a bunch of shit from that. This is how you do enemy rush as well. Honestly. Like, it's not overwhelming in the amount of enemies you're fighting.
Look out! There's more of them.
A full let it rest. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. It's over.
Let's just keep beating up this bomb. Done. Take it. Gotta kick things. Ah yes, the high potion. I totally needed that. I'm sure this won't end horribly. Let's go! Oh, well...
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Get him, boy!
I hit R1, but cool.
Get him, boy! Wake! You know what to do.
We're doing pretty decent on dodging today, I think.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Drawing in energy.
Not for long it isn't. With me. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Come on. Yeah, we did it.
It's down.
This is our chance.
Our chance to do it a murder.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
look at that.
Don't let them get away.
Come on. Did it. I love it when we get it on a stagger. It's always so satisfying.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Well, it triggered the elevator, so I mean, who cares, right?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Look at that.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
God, this is so ominous. I love it.
And that is it for today. Thank you guys again so much for coming by, for hanging out, for chilling. I do love and appreciate all of those who do come and watch the VODs. It really does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next VOD. Bye!